good, future millionaires? We back with another banger. I'm DecemberDeMarco, Fortune 500 marketer, here to share my insights to the market with y'all to hopefully help y'all become better informed investors. Salute to y'all for pulling up on the channel. Make sure you hit that thumbs up like button for the YouTube algorithm, and do not forget to subscribe, y'all. Things are about to start heating up with Shiba Inu. Now, we seen what took place last Bitcoin halving event. We started to see prices rise leading up to the halving event. After that took place, things started to pull back, consolidate for a while before we start to see record high prices in the market. I think y'all are going to be excited when y'all see, why you should still be motivated about Shiba Inu's potential and where we're going in the future. So take a look at this first. $2.57 trillion market cap, up 2% in the last 24 hours. Fear and greed index still at a nice 60. It does tell us we still have room to go back into neutral territory. But what I like to see is Bitcoin, flirting with 70,000 with our fear and greed index being at a 60, because that means people aren't even certain right now, and Bitcoin is holding nicely at 70,000. So imagine once the market is fully confident, once we got more clarity with regulation, we just seen President Biden veto a bill that could have been pro-crypto, so that was a damper on the crypto spirit for a moment. But once the market fully prices, so let me move this. Once the market fully prices that in, then we won't have to worry about, that negative catalyst weighing on the market, too heavily. Y'all got to remember, the market, once certain information hits, it gets priced in kind of quick. Now, it might take a moment for, everybody to make up their minds on, how they feel towards the news, but it generally get priced in pretty quick. So right now, I'm confident seeing fear and greed index at 60. Remember, I told y'all yesterday we could still pull back a little, further. Hopefully we hold that 2,400 points per coin level, or we might even pull back to that 2,200 points per coin level. But this is what you need to be thinking. This is cheap compared to where SHIB will be in the near future. Remember, if you don't have lots of money to be able to invest into Shiba Inu, it's going to take a higher price target in order to see bigger gains. So what you should be doing is looking at the dip and knowing the dip is your friend. The dip is your friend. It can be hard to wrap your head around that sometimes, but you have to understand, keep hitting that dip, dollar cost average. And when prices are, at a point where these prices look cheap, you're going to be smiling and happy. That's why you want to make your money work. That's the way you make your money work for you. So Ethereum, 37. We seen it get up to 3,900 earlier. BNB pumping 624, up to 4.12% on the green today. Solana, $165. XRP, 52 cents. Doge, 15 cents. Cardano, 46 cents. Coin, $6.74. SHIB, 11th place out of the top cryptocurrencies in the world, y'all. Understand how big of a deal that is. 40247 right now. We are basically bouncing around that area where we were yesterday. We did see prices move up briefly to like 20, I think it was like 2,500 points per coin today. So yeah, we got up to 25.34. But I'm gonna go over the Shiba Inu technical analysis report, and I'm gonna, explain to you why we see people selling at this area. Some of the signals are telling people, short-term traders, not long-term investors, short-term traders that, right now, once it went up to that 2,500 points per coin level, was a time to sell because people are still uncertain. But that is so small gains. So if you're somebody looking at that like, oh, I should have sold once it hit 2,500, especially if you bought in at one of these levels like, 2,000 plus points per coin, I can't tell you what to do. Remember, it's not financial advice, but we're in this to really make life-changing money. So, don't always chase the small gains. If you want to speculate, then make sure you create a separate bag that you can do that with. Now, let's go over this. So our RSI, relative strength index right now, is at a 48, which tells us we are not yet completely sold. We're looking to get into that 3,500 points per coin level before we are technically oversold. So remember, what that means is we could still potentially pull back. So take a look at these levels right here. You see the 46 on the right side of the screen? This line here, once this price drops down to about in this range, here, notice where we found support at previously. Let me drag this so y'all can see it. So this is usually how far we see the price pull back. So actually it's a little higher. I mean a little lower. So right there at about a 35 level. So you can see here we hit around that level. It did go down to about a 33 before rebounding. So if you're somebody who wants to be like a master dip buyer, then you want to watch for these RSI levels and look for areas in the chart where it's oversold. You buy right there, and it's almost super easy to just if you can catch it at that 35 or below level, because most likely it's gonna rotate and come back around to being overbought at a point in time. So notice how it went from here. April 13th, we were in heavy oversold territory. Price pushed down all the way to 1,800 points per coin. Guess what? Most people would have panicked. Most people would have been afraid and said, oh, it's all over with. I should have sold. But now look where we are. A couple months later, 2 months down the road, we are, we hit May 29th back to 61. We still didn't even go to full overbought territory, but you can see we are having some resistance at that 61 level on the RSI. So once we can break through this 61 level on the RSI, SHIB is likely to start flying back to that 3,500 points per coin level again. But in this area, this is an accumulation phase for smart money, for wise investors. A lot of money is sneaking into Shiba Inu during this time. So keep that in mind. Now I want to show y'all this also. So what if 10% of Bitcoin's market cap was in SHIB? What would that mean for Shiba Inu, y'all? So Shiba Inu has managed to stage a notable recovery, increasing by 3.66%. At press time, SHIB is trading at that 402508 level. This meme coin, known for its volatile nature, has frequently fluctuated within the crypto rankings. Currently, SHIB stands as the 11th largest cryptocurrency, boasting a market cap of 14.8 billion. So we're the 11th largest cryptocurrency right now with a $14.8 billion market cap. Keep that in mind. The suitability of such a market cap for SHIB raises questions, especially amidst the ongoing speculation and uncertainty among market participants. To put this in perspective, it's important to see what Shiba Inu's price would look like at a more feasible market cap, specifically one that is 10% of Bitcoin's current valuation. I think that is really doable. Obviously, we're some distance away from that, but let's take a look. $158 million market cap, that would put us at the 3rd largest cryptocurrency. I've been telling y'all for a while, I could see Shiba Inu being number 3. It's not financial advice, but I wholeheartedly believe Shiba Inu can reach number 3. We broke into the top 5 before. I even think we briefly, I can't remember, it was like two and a half years ago, but I believe we even broke into the top 3 for a brief moment in time. So it's possible to do it again. Now, take a look. We see only 3 assets on this list with the market capitalization of over $100 billion. That's Tether, Ethereum, and Bitcoin. Shiba Inu has all the characteristics of a project that can get to that standing as well, over $100 billion market cap. Now that's my personal opinion. I truly believe that. Obviously it'll take some time, but we have the Shiba Inu is pretty much one of the strongest, I'll say top 2 strongest crypto communities in the entire space. So as more mass adoption takes place, as more people learn about it, the barrier to entry to SHIB gets lower and lower. Shiba Inu is going to continue to climb, y'all. Look at what happened with Doge over a 7-year period, and then think about Shiba Inu 7 years out. I know some of y'all don't want to think that far ahead, but you have to. It's investing. So 10% of Bitcoin's market capitalization. Bitcoin, the largest cryptocurrency by market cap, currently holds a valuation of 1.35 trillion. This makes it the 9th largest asset globally. Calculating 10% of Bitcoin's market cap gives us 135.4 billion, which is still considerably lower than Ethereum's market cap of 461 billion. So think about that. We don't even have to surpass, and get exactly where Ethereum is. We could be a third of where Ethereum is essentially, and still, be at that number 3 level and have 10% of Bitcoin's market cap. So think about what that would do for Shiba Inu price. So if she were to claim a market cap of 135.4 billion, its price per coin would record a substantial increase. Given SHIB's circulating supply of 589 trillion tokens, which is always being depleted. There's always some type of Shiba Inu burn taking place, some type of community initiative taking place where Shiba Inu tokens are being removed from the circulating supply. Also, we have shibArmy, which is removing tokens from the circulating supply. Now, think about when shibArmy picks up. Also, think about when we start bringing more and more utility to the ecosystem. I just personally opened up an event space, club, lounge, whatever you want to call it, here in Las Vegas, where we'll be able to host an annual Shiba Inu Fest. We got that coming up soon. Our Vegas Inu token will be included in that as well. Also, we'll have sponsors. We'll have other people that want to, just support crypto as a whole, who will have the opportunity to take part in this event. And we're going to be doing a lot of, in real life, putting the word out, spreading awareness, outreach, all that for, SHIB in the crypto market as a whole. So this is something that's, going to be different. We've never had a set place where Shiba Inu can call home in real life. Now we have that place in Las Vegas. Anybody in the SHIB community, if you have an idea that you want to do, some type of event, let me know. Let me know, y'all. We got the space for it. We're gonna have, SHIB logos up. We're gonna have, VIT logos up. Other crypto related things up. Just really a crypto friendly environment. Y'all know we're gonna be accepting Vegas Inu tokens, Shiba Inu tokens, some of our favorite projects. And this is just the beginning of this. So it's similar to, you seen how shibArmy, rolled out. A lot of people didn't understand it at first, but now we're starting to see a lot of developers. We're starting to, remember I told y'all earlier on, right now the highways and the railroads of shibArmy is being built out right now. And once those are laid out, we're going to have even more adoption and more, people flocking to provide value to the SHIB ecosystem, which is going to be better for all SHIB holders. And now that we have, a real life, club, event space, whatever we're going to call it, we can now put even more pressure on this awareness outreach. So I'm very excited about this, y'all. We got some big things in store. I actually will be doing a video today. I'll be going to the space today, and just, I don't know if I'll do a live stream. Let me know, do y'all want a live stream from there? I have to do it from my cell phone, or do y'all just want me to record short, maybe 5-10 minute video and then upload it? So let's see. So with the market cap of 135.4 billion, SHIB's price would be 302298 per token, y'all. This represents an 844% increase from its current price. I don't know how to get this, how to say it as serious as I want to say it, because remember, this is not financial advice. But think about that 844% increase that is coming in the future, that we believe, not financial advice. But whatever you have in SHIB right now from this point would increase 844%. Let your money make money for you. Don't panic. Don't shake yourselves out. Sometimes things can get slow. Sometimes the markets can consolidate. It's not an easy journey. They don't just give people a free ticket, to the moon. It doesn't happen. You got to stay down for the come up. So I wanted y'all to see that. And then I wanted to go over this report quickly. Just point out a few things, that y'all might want to keep in mind. So price and volume. SHIB is trading at approximately that 247 level with a slight increase of 0.37% over the past 24 hours. The daily trading volume is around 527 million, suggesting moderate market activity, meaning that there's a lot of money flowing in and out of SHIB right now. There's still a lot of interest there. People are just uncertain. People are nervous. They don't know, they don't want to go too heavy, and then SHIB starts pulling back. So, you got to just be patient. Moving averages. The overall sentiment from moving averages is a strong sell. Both simple and exponential moving averages across different frames, so MA5, MA10, MA20, and MA50, and MA100 are indicating sell signals. So remember when I told y'all about those RSI levels, that we still have room that it can pull back. So if you see that happening, do not panic. Look at it as a buying opportunity. RSI levels 44 indicating a sell signal, just meaning that there's still room to pull back before it's considered oversold. Let's see what else we got. The MACD is neutral right now, and market sentiment is remaining cautious at the moment with significant resistance levels identified at higher price points. So that 2,500 point, also I think we had, no, the 2,600 and 2,800 points, I believe, were our resistance points. So there is a potential for trend reversal or breakout opportunities, particularly if volume increases significantly. Remember, we're still forming a bullish, basically triangle pattern that shows us that SHIB is eventually coming to a point where, the market is going to have to make a decision. Is it going to pull back significantly, or is it going to break out? If it pulls back, long-term holders, y'all know what to do with the dip. The dip is your friend. And, for your short-term investors, then, hey, you might, you might take a hit if it pulls back in the short term. So I don't know. I can't tell you to, what to do. But if you're a short-term, not a long-term investor, then you might want to close positions in preparation of it pulling back further. Now, I'm not telling you to sell, but I'm for those that are over leveraged. If you're, you just tried to jump in and hit a home run real quick, understand that the market can pull back. And for those of you that are long-term, we want to communicate this, transparently to everyone, because the more informed and educated investors we have in the SHIBARmy, the smarter they'll be in their decision making. Will benefit us all, when they have more knowledge. So volume analysis. High trading volume could indicate significant price movements, while low volume might suggest consolidation phases. Monitoring these trends is crucial for making informed trading decisions. So keep that in mind, y'all. That's all we got for this one. Stay tuned for later on today. I ain't mean to push this video this long. Just want to get y'all updated with everything going on SHIB. We will have some other projects we'll be talking about on the channel soon. Meme coin season is really heating up right now, so I'm excited about that as well. We called a few nice ones, here on the channel, which really, help put us in a better position for this upcoming bull run. So that's all we got for this video. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. Make sure you are subscribed so you can see everything that we got going on. Make sure those notifications are turned on as well. Also check all links in the description section of this video. Vegas Inu token is down there as well. Make sure you join our Telegram, find out more about what we got going on, and stay tuned for this live stream later on. Appreciate y'all for pulling up, and we